To continue with the plight of the farmers across Europe, it appears some Irish farmers have got together and created a political party called Farmers Alliance. Apparently, they already have 40 potential election candidates lined up, with plans to have more than 100 by the time polling stations open up in the summer. Many farmers feel they are being made to pay the price for their government's delusional climate policies. Last year, the Irish government announced its plan to slash agricultural emissions by 25%. To achieve this, it proposed reducing Ireland's national dairy herd by 10% over 3 years, which would mean culling 200,000 cows. There you go, vegans. Animal genocide right there. Naturally, farmers were furious. Thousands turned up to protest across the country, on foot, in tractors and in trucks, based. Michael Healy-Rae, an independent TD from County Kerry, called the plan absolute madness, as culling Irish cows would simply shift beef and dairy production to other countries, rendering any emissions saving completely redundant. Thank you! Finally, someone is singing off of my exact hymn sheet. That is exactly the point I've been making about shutting down everything in the West. Whether it's manufacturing, whether it's food production, all you're doing is shifting it off to other countries where they couldn't care less about emissions, and they're probably going to be even worse because they don't have regulation. The government has insisted the coal would be an entirely voluntary option, yeah, voluntary for now, as part of a much broader retirement exit scheme for farmers. Where have I heard that before? Oh, that's right, the British government are doing the exact same thing. I should also mention, although it was set up as a party of farmers, by farmers and for farmers, the Farmers Alliance is hoping to appeal to Irish citizens more broadly, for instance, by taking a sceptical stance towards mass immigration. It hopes to differentiate itself from mainstream parties like, I can't pronounce those Irish names, the Green Party and Sinn Féin, at a time when vast swathes of Irish voters are disillusioned with liberal elites' rule. The Farmers Alliance is presenting itself as a populist alternative. I wasn't aware Ireland had mass immigration. At least not like we have, where we had 1.2 million people come into the country last year and the year before. To put that into context, that's 2 Birminghams. I'm glad that they put mass migration here, because it's very important to differentiate. I guarantee you these guys are not against the concept of immigration, where someone comes from a different country to yours, they assimilate, they bring skills, they have a job, they have a house, they pay taxes, they integrate, become an Irish citizen. Guarantee you they are not against that at all. What they most likely are against is as many people into the country as the government can possibly manage, which is coincidentally what both of our mainstream parties want to do and have been doing. Immigration good, unlimited, irresponsible mass migration bad.